Hello, my name is Lauren Carr with the Graves County Exchange Program, and I am going to do a demonstration of how to use and administer Narcan. If you are watching this video, you might have picked up Narcan at one of our locations or just want it just in case of an emergency. So I'm going to do a quick and easy training of how to use it. You might be asking what Narcan is. Narcan is a nasal spray that actually acts as an opioid antagonist and helps somebody that is experiencing an opioid overdose. So what does that mean? That means that if somebody is experiencing an overdose, that this can actually save their life. This is not a substitution for emergency services, so we tell everybody to call 911. That is the first step. And so now I'm going to talk about what to look for in an overdose and how to administer Narcan. So what to look for in an overdose: if somebody is overdosing, they might not be breathing or have very shallow breathing. They might, their lips could be turning blue, they could be clammy, they might have pinpoint pupils, and so if you think if somebody is experiencing an overdose, the first thing that I do is you can take your knuckles right here and do a sternal rub, and it's very hard. So if you lay that individual on their back and you do their sternal rub, you say their name. If they're not coming to, then I would recommend using Narcan. Narcan is safe to use on people of all ages. It's even safe on pets and kids. And it can help if somebody is experiencing a polysubstance overdose. So if somebody has taken multiple things, and that is why it's really important to call 911, but Narcan is going to be safe if it's not an opioid overdose, but it can help save a life. So you do the sternal rub right here. If they're not coming to or anything like that, you lift the chin up. So in that, make sure that there is airway to the brain. And so this is what the Narcan looks like. There's 2 doses in this box. And you take the Narcan right here, and all you can do is squirt it in their nose. Then you turn them to their side, and you put them in the rescue position. On the phone with 911, they might ask you to do rescue breathing. They might ask you you might have to administer another Narcan. So if somebody is not coming to, it says to wait 2 to 3 minutes. Depending on what substance somebody has taken, I don't recommend waiting that long. So put them back on their side. In this box, there's going to be 2 doses. So go ahead and open the second dose. You do not have to change nostrils. You can use the same nostril. Make sure, lift their chin up, squirt it in their nose, and then also turn them back on their side and put them in the rescue recovery position. Narcan is important to have in case somebody is experiencing an overdose. With the presence of fentanyl, and not only in our community but in substances, Narcan is very good to have because an overdose can occur from an experimental use, a one-time use, a return to use. It's not somebody that necessarily takes a lot of drugs. Narcan is safe for individuals all ages, so children all the way up to elderly, and that's a very good thing because sometimes individuals might forget that they took their medicine and take more of it, and they can go into an overdose that way. Also, Narcan is safe to use on pets. So if you suspect that your pet has got into drugs or opioids, you can actually use it on them. And so that is the quick and easy training. If you have any other comments, questions, or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out at the Graves County Health Department. And thank you for watching this video. And carry Narcan. Save a life.